Hey YouTube, how goes it? How are you guys doing? If this is your first time checking out Truly Vine's channel, what is up? Hello. My name is Amy. How goes it? Welcome back for those who are returning. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. This is going to be your daily guidance video, so let's just dig in. Let's get started. So, definitely interesting reading for you guys, I have to say. Definitely a message intended for some, and I'm really glad to be back. I'm really feeling in my element. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like, the messages are loud and clear. The messages are coming through, and I'm confident enough to deliver that to you guys. So we are going to start off your reading with an oracle card from the angels. So it says, opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So today is about forgiving, guys. Today is about giving yourself that opportunity to forgive. Whatever has been weighing you down, whatever has been keeping you from reaching your full potential, whatever has just really kept you stuck these last couple months, maybe the last couple years. 3 is coming in for me. So I don't know if that means, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. But there's something to do. Yesterday, I think I had 7, and today I'm getting 3. So that's kind of weird. Usually I don't get numbers like that, but I do see, as I'm looking at the cards, that there is some type of pattern going on with you guys, and it has to do with 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years. So if that resonates with you, if that speaks to you, then this message is for you. But to start off with the message, that it's talking about the need to forgive. It's talking about the need to, realize that everything good or bad that has happened to you has been for a reason. Just like everyone who comes into your life is either here for a lesson, a lifetime, a season, or a reason, right? So that's a great way to start this reading. We're all on a journey, right? We're all here for a reason. We all, do what we do because at the time we think that's what we're supposed to do. And the reason I say that is because with the 8 of Cups coming up, I feel like a lot of you are trying to figure out your journey, or trying to figure out, why bad things happen to you, how you can move forward, how can you move out of this hump. I feel like a lot of you have taken yourselves out of some type of situation. You're figuring it out, you're doing it, but you haven't quite yet got to that forgiveness part. It's like someone did you wrong and you're just not quite sure how to go about that forgiveness stage. A lot of you are in this place where you're just done. You're done with the drama. You're done with the bullshit. You're done with, being put down. You're done with feeling like crap. And, you just want more for yourself. So you're looking further. You know that these cups represent love, they represent jobs, they represent friends, family, whatever. And some of these cups have fallen because you're realizing the need and the want to forgive these people. You're realizing that in order for you to be who you need to be, you need to let go of things. And for some of you, you have. For some of you, that there's more waiting for you. You can see as far as these mountains. If you see, the mountains behind, the man is looking out there, and he sees, those mountains, and he knows that on this journey to get to those mountains, he's going to come into blockages. He's going to come into things that, are meant to tear him apart, are meant to break him. And he knows that in order for him to be strong, to get to the other side of that mountain, he has to go through these challenges. He has to go through these obstacles. And that's what I feel like today is that your first step in all of this is not only to forgive other people for hurting you, but it's to forgive yourself. It's to know that Spirit and God, they have something better for you. There is something better out there for you. it's in that moment where you need to realize that some things fall apart so better things can come together. And that's honestly the message that I'm getting with this Eight of Cups coming through, guys. Okay. We all meet people. We all come to terms. I don't know. I'm going to say this as best as I can. We all meet people who are here for the sole purpose of hurting us. They're here for the sole purpose of lying to us, to deceive us. And I think that's kind of the message that I'm getting from the moon card for you guys today, is that these people that a spirit is bringing into your life, you know, it's to make you stronger. It's to build you up. It's for you to understand what it's like to be hurt, what it's like to feel pain. You know, I feel like you have to be able to feel fear. You have to be able to face your fears, especially if you want something more. You know, if you want to, they just keep telling me fear. Like, you guys are fearing, like fearing an opportunity, fearing moving into a relationship, fearing moving, fearing getting engaged. I don't know. Just there's like a big like fear right now is like in capital letters. So like someone is afraid. Someone is afraid of like this second chance or this new beginning or this new opportunity. And that's what's coming in for the moon. But I feel like what spirit wants me to tell you is that, you know, you fear this, but you're not seeing what's behind the scenes. You're not seeing, you know, you're not trusting in the universe. You're not trusting in spirit. You're not trusting in anything. You know, you can't see, you just see all the bad right now. You don't see the good that wants to come through for you guys. And I feel like the quote that actually came to mind when I saw this card was, you know, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And I feel like you may feel like you're going around in circles and you're making all of the same mistakes and, you know, you're not learning. And I feel like you're going around the same cycle. You're doing all the same things because spirit is trying to tell you, look how tough you are. Look what you've already gone through. And you're still standing right here. You're still, you know, getting up and going to work every day. You're still taking care of your kids. You're still taking care of the household, you know, against all of the other things that you guys have been through. That is the clear message that I'm getting from this moon card, is that today is that day where you need to face fear. Whatever it is that has kept you stuck, whatever it is that has kept you, you know, from your full potential, today is the day to start. You know, you can't change yesterday. You can't change what happened a week ago. You can't change what happened a month ago, 4 years ago, 10 years ago. You can't change all that. It's happened. What you can do is refocus your attention now to make the future even better. Whew, that's a lot from one card. All right. I feel like a lot of you, you know, with your journey, especially today is about family for me. Today is about love. Today is about being around people that uplift you, being around people that, you know, bring you up and bring you to your full potential. I feel like you guys have either been lacking that, you've been missing that, but even reaching out to a family member, reaching out to a friend, because we have the Four of Wands coming up. I feel like today is that day where you just need to say, you know what? I haven't talked to this person in a while. I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to see how they're doing. I feel like there's some type of ceremony going on. So it could be someone's getting married today. You know, maybe there's some type of ceremony. I don't know. Something in a church. But I feel like this is happening for a reason. And there's a reason why I'm, you know, bringing out this message. But there's also this need to like release. You've got to release what's holding you back, because there's so much more that you can't see right now. I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles right now, this is the free card for me. This is you finally getting to that point where you say, you know what? I want this. I deserve this. And you go for it. And it's that following your heart. Like, you know, you're afraid of this. You know, you're afraid of, you know, being told no, or being embarrassed, or I don't even know if embarrassed would be the word, but it's just you saying, you know what? I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm going to try. I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to have ambition that I'm going to get through this. And this next chapter, or this next part of my journey, is going to be the best to come. Because when it all comes down to it, guys, you have to believe. If you don't believe in what you're doing, if you don't believe in who you are, if you don't believe in what you're trying to get out there, then how do you expect someone else to believe in you? How do you expect someone else to believe your dreams if you don't believe in them? How do you expect someone else to believe that you care for them if you can't love yourself for you? And that's what I'm getting in the Magician. For some of you, your fear is based because you feel like you're not worthy enough. You feel like you don't deserve this happiness. You feel like you don't deserve this new beginning. You know, again, when it all comes down to it, it comes down to forgiving yourself for all of the heartache you've given, and forgiving other people for giving you that same heartache back. Because what you put out into the universe, you're going to get back. So keep that in mind. But overall, you know, so many reasons to be happy. We have 3 cups. Your cups are overflowing, you know. It's like this dancing, go out there, have fun, let loose, you know. You guys have so much abundance. You know, after I just did that whole reading, all I can hear is happiness and abundance. You know, reasons to just, you know what, let everything go one night. Go out with your girlfriends, go out with your guys, have fun, you know, just do you. Do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, the only person you have to rely on is yourself. And that's what I honestly feel when it comes down to that reading, is that the only person that comes down to it, well, the only person that, you know, I just, sorry guys. You have to love who you are in order for someone else to love you. Because if you don't love who you are and someone tries to love you, it's going to be, you're not going to believe them, because you don't have that self-respect for yourself. So your oracle card actually today says between worlds, and it looks like this, and it's from the Wisdom Oracle deck. So I'm just going to read that to you guys before I end this reading. So it says essential meanings: transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another; temporary blindness, no man's land. The oracle message: between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is the time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts. Feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions, the seeds that were planted in the past, begin to take root. But what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. Relationship message: this is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not the moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever. So allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. See, that's what I was feeling. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that's not to be dismissed or hurried. Prosperity message. In your work, sometimes you try things that have worked for others, hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble. Win or lose, you can learn much from what comes of your wager. It's a good time to bet on your skills and talents in new and different arenas. Remain curious, and with the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything you've known before. And your protection message. Be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. How beautiful is that? And how right on point is that for this reading? Let go. Forgive yourself, but forgive others, because what you're holding on to is not even worth holding on to. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope you guys have a fantastic Sunday. Comment down below. Let me know how you like this video. Like, subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys are doing fantastic. Love and light. I'll see you tomorrow.